all chat. Right. Let's set up and make some granny squares tonight, shall we? Camera ready for vlogging. We got 14 squares left to make for this wedding blanket. And that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm really backlit. 1 second. Oh, there was my cell phone. All right, that looks a lot better. Right. So let's get started. We've got 14 traditional granny squares left to make. 3 flower and 2 mushroom. I should probably repeat myself for that for the vlog. Okay, here we go. So, hope everybody had a good Wednesday. We're halfway through the week, y'all. How fun, how fun. Halfway through the week. The wedding is very soon. So, yeah, let's get this blanket done. Okay. Hi, welcome. Scissors. I need my scissors. Set my tripod down a little further. I'm really tired this afternoon, evening, whatever. It's been a long couple of weeks between getting ready for the wedding and the house I'm buying and all these stressful things. It's just, very tiring. So here we're just quickly weaving this end in now so I don't have to do it later. First round done. Out the red. And this works out so that at the end of the granny square, since they're all woven in, I just have to cut off the ends. Don't have to do any sewing or annoying parts. Alrighty, so Gosh, it was so humid today. And I spent most of the day asleep because I was at the dentist this morning and they have to give me stuff to keep me calm. So I'm still kind of woozy, but hi, welcome to the live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 everybody. Glad you're here to hang out on this very dreary Wednesday night. And at least we're halfway through the week, right? 1, 2, 3. We have just 14 more of these traditional granny squares to make for the blanket. Then we just have 13 more flower granny squares and 2 more mushroom granny squares. One, two. Three. 1, 2, 3. How have we been live for 7 minutes already? That's what I want to know. All right, second round of this is done. Yay. Really breezing through here. So, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live if you haven't yet already. Let's fix up my algorithm a bit. It haven't been very good about posting lately just because I've been so stressed from the house buying process that I don't want to do anything by the time I'm home at the end of the day. My algorithm has suffered greatly. It doesn't want to push my stuff out anymore. All right. Let's see. Oh, got this a little bit of yellow here left. So we'll, well, one sec. Dropping everything. Where is Nightbot? Usually Nightbot's talked by now. Anyway, whatever. I'm fine if it's just a quiet night of granny square making. What time is it? I'm live early tonight. Yeah, it's only just now, 6 o'clock. Usually I go live a bit later, like 6:37ish, but I already had dinner. And I figured, why not? Let's just go live. And there goes the mailman. So, there we go. There's Nightbot. Okay. So, now on round 3 out of 4 on traditional granny square. Let's get this round done. Be fun. Yeah, we were almost done with this blanket, and we've been working on it since January, and we're finally down to the wire. So in the next couple days, I'll have some tutorials for the different granny squares I've used for it coming out, and then, yeah. This big project I've been working on all year is finally coming to an end. We'll have to think of another project to work on. Next big yearly project. After I close on the house. Yeah, I can't think of anything too major until after I finish closing on the house. Done with this row. My mouth still hurts. I was the dentist all morning. And then I had to come home and sleep off the medication they gave me. Everything hurts. So, meh. Well, it doesn't help that I've been so stressed out lately from buying a house that I've been grinding my teeth at night again. That happens when I'm stressed. All right. 3 out of 4 rounds done. And still got a teeny tiny bit more of this to go. Time for green. And then we're done with the first square of the night. Woohoo! That was going by quickly. Oh, and then Saturday I'm releasing a bunch of new items onto my website. That'll be fun. Fun new Halloween and fall things. Because as of the other day, it's finally officially fall. So of course here in Pennsylvania, it suddenly got really hot and humid again. Like, no, I just want it to be a nice, cool, crisp evening. Why is it going to be so humid? All that great stuff. Bleh. I bought new car insurance on Monday. That was yikes. See, I'm a real grown-up now. I've been a real grown-up for a very long time now, but yeah, all that good stuff. Fun, fun, fun. So, basically, this week was just a week so far of goodbye money. It was nice knowing you. And every time now my phone alert goes off when I get an email, I'm like, oh no, what is it? And it's just another generic email. I always feel like, oh no, it's another thing that's gonna like delay closing or all this stuff. Or I'm gonna have to write another check or something, and it's like, nah. It's a lot. It's a whole to-do buying a house. You can't just show up and be like, here's money, I want a house. It's very needlessly complicated, and there's so many fees you have to pay. And you have to pay for a year's worth of homeowner's insurance up front. Which is redonkulous. Oh, and you have to pay a year's worth of taxes up front. Which is also kind of ridiculous. At least there's crocheting to relax with. Okay. Vlog clip. And would you look at that? First granny square of the night is done. Yay, it's done. First granny square of the night completed. Alright, do I want to leave the ends in now? Or leave that for future Gracie? I think I'm just going to leave the ends in now so that I can just throw it right on the blocking board when it comes time to do that. And guys, if you're just joining, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live, hit that subscribe button. Stay in chat for a bit, maybe. Promise I don't bite much. I try to not bite. Can't bite right now. Hurts too much. I went to the dentist this morning. And then came home and had to sleep off all the medication they gave me. That hurt. I'm still so groggy. Nothing really feels real right now. Oh well. And go back around this way, and then I should be all done. Woo. Don't let me forget I put that there, chat. Because I guarantee you, when I finish this granny square, I'm going to be going, go to finish the next granny square, I'm going to be like, where did my darning needle go? It's right in front of me. It's right there. And I'm just cutting the ends off here. And throw them into my jar o' yarn worms I have stashed over here. Okay. Right. First square of the night done. Into the whip drawer with ye. 13 traditional granny squares to go. Obviously, we're not going to do them all tonight because I have to go to work. I have to go to bed at some point and go to work in the morning, but we could definitely get at least 5 or 6 done tonight. Maybe 7, depending on how poppin' chat is. But we can't be live past like 9:30, or I'll be miserable in the morning. I don't really want to be miserable in the morning. It's quiet tonight. Usually somebody's made a snarky comment in chat by now. Who knows? Tighten magic. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't fully tighten it yet. I forgot a cluster. Wait. I did not forget a cluster. I can't count. 2 questions to ask yourself when you start crocheting. Do you know how to count, and are you okay with that answer being no? The answer in my case is no, I do not know how to count. So, there you have it. First round of this one done. Can't believe we're finally nearing the end on this thing. It's, like I said, we've been working on this for a year. It's finally coming to a close. If I could just get it in here. All right, there we go. No, not yellow. Red first, jeez. Mine's really all over the place tonight, isn't it? Okay. I dropped it. Because I'm losing my mind. That's just it. It's nice knowing y'all. Mine's gone. Goodbye. Wasn't the rapture supposed to be yesterday? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna keep doing my crafts. You there, chat? You're awful quiet. Hear the rain on the metal roof. It's just another dreary day here in Pennsylvania. Excuse me. Got a bunch of tutorials I need to film. That's the next big part of the process. I have to edit and get Saturday's video ready. I have to continue filming the vlog I'm filming for these granny squares. And I need to film tutorials for each granny square in the blanket. And I need to film a Halloween hat tutorial. This just keeps rolling away. I think I'm gonna film a tutorial for my spooky ghost hat pattern. I don't have any written patterns out yet. That's the next big hurdle to clear. Once we're done with this blanket and we clear on the house, then I'll write my hat pattern that I've been saying I've been going to write all year now. I mean, it was one of my goals for the new year, if you saw that video, to write and publish at least one pattern. Watch, I'll have it finally published on at close to midnight on December 31st. Hi, Rocky. My cat is here to say hello. Hi, Rocky. You gonna come up? Here's Rocky. He's covering the camera with his big floofy tail. Hi, Rocky baby. How are you? Rocky's a good boy. When he's not turning the internet off. Yes, are you here to help? Are you here to help? Yes. Can you get your claw out of that square, please? Thank you. Settle down, fluffy boy. Settle down. There's an eyelash in my eye. Oh my gosh. I'm suffering tonight, chat. Just straight suffering. Hey, fluff butt. Just gonna keep smacking me in the face with your tail. Listen, I'm a teacher, and I once had a kid throw a chair at my face. So I will take a tail to the face any day over a chair to the face. So Sir, I need that yarn. I need that yarn, sir. Thank you. He's determined. You're a determined boy. You're a determined boy, yes. Sometimes I think he's smarter than I am. Yes. Rocky the baby. Ow! He likes to stab my tummy with his claws, Mr. Rocky. Rocky the baby. There we go. Finishing that up around this corner. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Yes. The ends that I'm gonna have to weave in. Well, I used my crochet hook and cheat kind of. I pull the ends through the loops. That weaves them in pretty tight. Oop. There we go, there. Yeah, that weaves them in pretty tight, baby boy. Oh well. You won't give me the yarn. Sir, I need the yarn for this. If you don't mind, Rocky. I don't know, chat, can you hear him purring? He's purring pretty happy right now. You're a happy boy, even though I'm not letting you keep the yarn. Yeah, you're a happy guy. You're a happy Rocky. Unfortunately, I do need this. Sir. Alright guys, it looks like we're about to play a little bit of yarn chicken. Am I gonna have to tie on another ball of this yellow, or will we have perfectly used it? Place your bets in the comments now. Just kidding. Rocky. Sir. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to tie on a new ball. Skein, whatever it is. I can't talk tonight, guys. I'm so tired. Yeah, we gotta tie on a new skein. Luckily, I have one right here. This is Hirschner's worsted 8 in the color Goldenrod. And it has an easy start tab, which I like. You just gotta yank it out, cut it off. Hide that there. Yes. My love bug. You're a love bug. Yes, you are. My love bug. Rocky the love bug. Whom I love and adore. Jelly belly, jelly belly. Yes. I know, it's a trap. It's a trap when you show me your belly, I know, but you've got such a jelly belly, Mr. Rocky. Alright, magic knot is secure. Snip it off and continue. Boop. Okay. Seems a little ridiculous that I have to tie on an end for literally like 1 or 2 more clusters, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine, guys. Totally fine. That down, the scissors, snip the end, and row 3 on the second granny square is done. So let's weave in this end and then put the last round on. Weave in the rest of the ends, and then we'll have 2 granny squares from tonight. Mr. Rocky, 2 granny squares. You missed the first one. Yes, but it's okay. Yes, you're my purr machine. My purr machine. Yes, you are my purr machine. My sweet, happy purr machine. Wow, it's been half hour already. Almost 40 minutes, I think. I don't know how long it's. I don't have my glasses on. Hey, Mom. That in there. All right. Yes, Rocky. My fluff butt. Mr. Fluff Butt. How was the dentist? It was okay. No changes. You just put a yarn down on top of you, sir. Get your claws out of there. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me my yarn, Rocky. This boy here. Sorry, this yarn is not for Rockies. Yup, it's a Rocky. I have Mr. Rocky here with me tonight. He's been a cuddly boy today. Yeah, my cuddle bug. I need my cuddly Rocky. I am so sleepy today. Yes, so sleepy. But I've got my kitty cat. And an eyelash that keeps going into my eye. Ugh. What happens when you have to be knocked out of the dentist? Yeah. Yup. And it's not even good restful sleep. It's that kind of sleep you wake up more tired than when you went down. So, anywho, almost done with the second granny square of the night. It seems they're taking about 20 minutes each. And that includes weaving the ends in. And fighting with the cat over the yarn, as he wants the yarn. Excuse me. Yes, Rocky. That's you. I'm talking about you. You want my yarn, but you can't have it because you're a Rocky. So, yeah, Chad, I got nothing. Somebody give me something to talk about. I got nothing in me. Unless you want me to complain about, I don't know, something. Always down to complain about things. Like the fact that I'm not letting myself buy any yarn until after I close on this dang house. And of course, as soon as I decide that I get a new Hirschner's catalog in the mail, with all the pretty colors for Halloween and Christmas, and I'm like, and I can't buy any of it. Wait, no. This one gets woven in with the thing. I can't remember what this is called. What kind of charcuterie will you make for the wedding? Let's say, can I actually think of that right now? I'm definitely gonna have brie and honey on there because that's Jason's favorite combination. Simple cheddar, meat because you need meat. I want to try for like some fresh fruit since it's fruit harvest season. Some peach and some crisp apples. I'm gonna need a big tray. I'm half tempted to just go get a sheet of plywood from Lowe's and finish that and then use that. Here's how I know I'm a real adult now. Went to Lowe's the other night with a tape measure and measured things. I measured a dishwasher. Played something from your charcuterie book. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. They have wedding ideas in the charcuterie book. Saying that 3 times fast when you're altered. Okay, the ends are woven in. All right. Snip those off. Oop, I dropped the square. Oopsies. Yes, probably be lucky. Yarn worms for the yarn worm jar. I'm gonna need to find something to do with all those yarn worm jars. That filled up a whole quart. Whole quart of worms. That got a little close to my face. Alright, second square of the night is done. Woohoo! Into the whip drawer for later blocking. Cat pet break. Sweet rock. Alright. Next square. Another traditional one. 12 to go. Yeah, what am I going to put on the board? The thing is, there's a whole week between the wedding and closing. Then what am I going to do? So I'll be done with the big blanket. The wedding will be done. Two. 1, 2, 3. No stealing yarn, Rocky. Set your disposal for the wedding. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely utilize that. Hit Aldi for the cheese. Week of. Hi, Rocky. My kitties. Pull that tight. Okay. Yes. My purring boy. Shoot my laundry. My brain is on fire. Oh, we finished the first round of the third Granny Square of the night. Hi, Rocky. Get out of the whip drawer. You can't fit in there. You'll break the whole thing. You're too chubby to go in there. You've got too much floof to go. Don't you turn that internet off. Yes, Rocky likes to try and turn the internet off. Right, good boy. Walk away. If the stream suddenly cuts, it's because Rocky went and turned the internet off. Because he's mischievous like that. Ouch. Beer and champagne and the wine and all the good stuff. Awesome. That is great to hear. Oh my goodness. Ow. Hey, sleepy. See you, Rocky. You stinker butt. Most adorable stinker butt to ever stinker butt. Yeah. It's only 6:40. Might go to bed early tonight, guys. Probably should. Excuse me. Find something mindless to watch and just go back to bed. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 3. 1, 2, 3. Gosh, it's dark out already. Well, it's been raining off and on all day. It's just been a dreary day. A dreary day, and coming down from anesthetic makes me a tired one. And I dropped it again. Woohoo! Two rounds done. Oh my gosh. Oh, chat. Y'all gotta start chatting more and pick it up. I'm falling asleep here. I'm like, I just took a nap. And I think all the TikToks that are going around right now of people blowing trumpets out their windows are super funny. If if you know, you know. 4. Excuse me. 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2. Get out of there, Rocky. 1 second, chat. My cat is trying to turn the internet off again. That woke me up. 1 second. Up. Okay. Rocky, get out from under there. Come on. Do you want to eat? Will that make you get out? Okay. Hang on, chat. I'm gonna go give Rocky a snack, and that'll make him stop trying to turn the Wi-Fi off. I'll be right back. Don't have too much fun without me. Right, Rocky? Yes. Yep, this will keep you from turning off the darn Wi-Fi. Hi, Zuzu. Y'all come down for some snackies. Here you go, Guinness. And here's a can of gravy. There you go. Okay, here I come, chat. I'm back. Sorry if you're just tuning in. My cat was being a jerk, trying to turn the internet off, so I gave him a treat. But now I'm back to crocheting. The sleepiness returned. Excuse me. And we're just at the 1 hour mark, so don't forget to double tap the screen and like the live if you haven't yet already. Maybe subscribe. Get that algorithm back on track. Please. Thank you. That would be so nice. Okay, talk to you later, Mom. Love you. Enjoy. 3, 2, 3, 2, tangled up. Oh my goodness. So, this is the third granny square we've worked on tonight. Got one more round on this. We'll weave in the ends, all that good stuff. Wow, I've got big bags under my eyes. Go. Okay, one more round on this one. Three. Shoot, my battery's dying. We may have to end this live early tonight, guys, just because my battery's dying. So we're gonna finish this granny square and then get off of live, because I forgot to charge my tablet. Whoops. Should have enough juice for one more granny square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 3, 3. 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. Okay, let's weave in the ends, and then we'll be done with granny square number 3, and then we'll probably be able to make one more before the battery gives out. I should have charged the tablet earlier, but it's just been a weird day. Oh gosh, one good thing is that because I used my hook to weave all the ends in, I just have to use this thing that I can't remember what it's called. And then we do this. Alright, and then I'm going to snip off the ends. And all that good stuff. Right, ends are woven in. Time to cut them all off. Boom, the ends are cut off. Third square of the night. Now we're going to play a game called Battery Chicken. Can we finish one more square before my tablet battery gives out and I have to get off of live? And can I film some clips for my vlog while I'm doing this? We shall see. Excuse me. Getting a migraine. I don't usually get migraines, but I'm getting one. burning the candle at both ends. Okie dokie. Round's done. Mild yarn barf. Slip knot. Brain fart. Two, three, two, three, two, three, I can't pick up my scissors. So far we're winning tablet battery chicken. We just might get this square done. Two rounds. Okay, well, Hello, welcome to the live. Ugh. Okay. You're on edge. I'm sorry to hear that. I am too. Life has been very stressful lately. Here we go. Third round done. I think after we finish this square, I'm going to get off live because I am starting to not feel well. Sorry if you're just joining. Go. Okay. Last round. Alright, we're done with the square. My tablet is about to die, and I'm really not feeling well. So, this is where we're going to have to end tonight's live. It's made it almost an hour and a half. That's good. So, thanks for coming, and I will see you all in the next one.